All right, we're gonna look at the Saints defense versus the Pats, man. I'm super impressed with what the Saints have going on defense right now. Everybody's looking good for the most part. And this is without Anyamata. Davenport's obviously hurt, so man, we'll just dive right into this. But it's a great feeling to see this defense play like this. All right, this first play, I just wanted to put this in here because Lattimore doesn't get really any passes thrown to him anymore. And this is why. It's just a waste of a down. Like, if you throw the Lattimore side, you're just wasting. You're legit just wasting the play. So I had to throw that in there to start this off because he doesn't really get any shine for the rest of the game. So just letting you guys know, if you're throwing the Lattimore side, wasting your time. Oh, that's good pressure up front right here. I mean, if a guy's in the quarterback's face like this, there's nothing you can do. DeMario's, look at the coverage from everybody else at this moment. Like, that's just perfect. That's perfect. And then you got Marcus Williams just reading the quarterback. So even if the quarterback does somehow make a perfect throw, that running back may get killed right there. So that's just great defense once again. Sorry to interrupt this beautiful breakdown, but like this video, man. Click that subscribe button, turn them notifications on so you'll never miss another film breakdown from me. Watch Gardner Johnson here. I know it's blurry at first, but man, Gardner Johnson against the run, grown man. Like, he's throwing linemen, tight ends, running back, whoever you put on him right there. He's just a beast against the run. He's a beast on the line. His coverage has been a little shaky this year, but him, in that front and center on that line of scrimmage, he's a tough dude. And the best player on the team is Demario Davis. It's so far this year, it's been Demario Davis. It's not been close. He's been the best guy on the team. Him and Lattimore. If you say Lattimore, I'll give you that. But since Lattimore missed the game, I'm going to give you Demario. All right, just watch Demario on this play right here. Just recognizes everything. Like, that's how you play football. Watch Gardner Johnson. Gardner Johnson sees it, but he's skeptical. He's almost skeptical. He's still backing up. He sees the screen. But when DeMario sees it, he's blowing it up. And that's perfect. And I can't even blame, Gardner Johnson on that because he did keep the lineman out and he kind of waited. So that's also a good way to play it, especially when you got good linebackers like DeMario, that's going to come clean it up where you just stay and, you keep containment. Oh, once again, who's that in the run game? Gardner Johnson. See, I know it's blurry at first, but you get the picture at the end, man. Gardner Johnson in that run game is an absolute beast. All right, now this is my favorite play of the Saints, man. The Saints for so many years could not stop crossing routes to save their lives. It's been a issue with the Saints from as long as I can remember. Every defensive coordinator has struggled to stop these route concepts, and obviously the Pats know it, so they tried crossing concepts all game. But just watch the way this is defended here. So instead of Malcolm Jenkins, look at just Malcolm Jenkins this entire play. This is a beautiful sight to see. Boom. See how he stops that crossing route? I mean, that's excellent. A lot of teams don't run this. Then you got DeMario dead in the middle. He's just reading the quarterback on this play. And that's perfect. So this other crossing route that Lattimore's trailing, he can't even throw that, even if he had time. And about time, he would have had time, Lattimore would have caught up by now. Everything's covered. That's just a great concept by Dennis Allen, man. I love to see that. And he, disguises it. He runs different coverages out of it, so it's not always the same. But, man, Dennis Allen has been in his bag this year. That's great defense. I wanted to shout out to Caden Ellis on this play. Caden Ellis played a couple snaps in this game, and when he did, he looked pretty good, man. Watch him at the bottom of your screen right here. Throw a tight end off and make the tackle. Beautiful football. Once again, Demario Davis, man. This is one-on-one option route with a running back right here. This is what you want with Elvin Kamara. These things you can just see one-on-one. receivers are all clearing out to the bottom of the screen, right? They're hoping he can beat DeMario and turn this upfield. Because look, at all the receivers are coming to the bottom. The safety's coming to the bottom. And it's just a one-on-one. Boom. If he can break that tackle right there, if he's open, look at the green grass he has to go. With DeMario Davis being DeMario Davis, ain't happening, bruh. Try somebody else with that. That's a hell of a play. It's stuff like that you can't even really see. That, that might have been a big play that DeMario Davis just really saved because he just did his job perfectly. Once again, these crossing routes. All right, this is a big play here. This is a big play. This is a play we messed up on. I know it's blurry. Look at Malcolm Jenkins up top. I think that's Malcolm Jenkins. You see how he peels off? Malcolm Jenkins peels off up top with the crossing route. Or that could be a Debo. I don't know who it is, but point still stands. He peels off up top. Right? Now look at Gardner Johnson at the bottom. He should be peeling off the same way. A Debo or Jenkins, I don't know who it is, but he should be peeling off the same way they are. Yet he's looking at the running back, looking at the quarterback, when he should be bouncing back to this crossing route. DeMario Davis already has this covered. You have zero reason to be right here next to DeMario. Because if he peels back, he can probably steal an interception right here, honestly. He doesn't peel back. Gives him a good throw, and that's on Gardner Johnson right there. You have to, this scheme that they're running, man, you have to peel back right here. And if he peels back right at this moment, he's probably walking away with an interception right here. Even Mac Jones is hesitant to throw this ball because he knows the Saints have been peeling, the corners have been peeling on that route. He even started he waits till it's wide open because he's trying to figure out what Gardner Johnson's gonna do. And he should be peeling back to this receiver. He doesn't. He comes back late. They get a completion off that. We can't have that. Can't have it. I mean, even though, completion's going to happen, things like that are going to happen, but you would rather not see it happen. All right. And this is what I never want to see. Marcus Williams is one of the best. This is the only thing Marcus Williams needs to work on. When he's a deep third safety, he's excellent. All right, but Marcus Williams right here, he's running to this tight end when he shouldn't be. Malcolm Jenkins is passing this tight end off, and that should be his focus right there. A receiver. That's Kendrick Bourne, actually. Malcolm Jenkins is passing that receiver off. Instead of Marcus Williams chatting out, to a 2-yard route, a 1-yard route, he should not be doing that. You can see him even trying to slam on the brakes right here. He should be right there in the middle of the field as Malcolm Jenkins passed him off. And look, Malcolm Jenkins right there. Watch it. I'll run it back. Watch Malcolm Jenkins. He didn't even look at him like, whoa, bro, what you doing? Talk to him after the play a little bit like, whoa, you can't, just looking at him, knowing he can't do that. That wasn't his, fault right there. Obviously, that's all Marcus Williams. And when Marcus Williams is not playing deep third, it gets a little shaky. Have to be smart. You can't just try to go make the big plays all the time. You do your job. If everybody does their job, it's a great play. And also, the main reason I don't want to see Marcus Williams up here, because look at my guy at the 50-yard line, P.J. Williams. Can't have that. Can't have that at all. I mean, great job. Great tackle by Adebo right there to come back into play. But Marcus Williams and P.J. Williams, they should switch those spots. P.J. Williams should be in that middle because I never want to see P.J. Williams one-on-one with a guy breaking away. I just don't want to see that. Had to throw this interception in here, even though, we can all see Malcolm Jenkins was beat. Hey, still a pick six. Hey, they won't remember how. They won't remember, how he was beat, in 3 months. They'll just know he got a pick six on the roster. On the stat sheet. And once again, I'm not picking on Gardner Johnson in coverage here, but all right, right here, he has to know that he has inside help. Marcus Williams is right there, so if he's running that inside route, a deep cross, that's gonna get picked off. You just play behind, play trailing technique. You don't have to be ultra aggressive. And if you know if you know Gardner Johnson, he's ultra aggressive. Boom, guy cuts off a corner route. A beautiful play call from the Patriots because they know the Saints have been jumping those crossing routes all day. So they adjust on that. and boom, they run a corner off of it. That's actually just a good play call. If Gardner Johnson if he's confident, that his safety has his back, he can just play a trail technique, be a little softer, in coverage right here, and don't let this guy come back inside him yet. He's a little too aggressive when he had help. That cost him right here. And I'll end it right there. That's just a nitpick. Couple nitpick plays from Gardner Johnson. He still played a great game, on the line of scrimmage and things like that. Coverage, he still needs to work on. But, he's still a good player for us, and we need him. We need his energy. We need that tenacity. So I'm not picking on Gardner Johnson there, but it's just a couple plays I've seen from him in coverage where we're going to have to get that, fixed up and things like that. But, man, the Saints defense, we're looking great. When Davenport and Onyemata comes back, man, we're doing this without really a pass rush right now. We get pass rush. We don't get consistent pass rush, I should say. When we do win, we win by a lot. When that D-line wins, they win, convincingly. And they're in the quarterback's face quick. So you can't be mad with that. But, hey, this team is looking great. Once the offense catches up with the defense, the special team is going to be the best in the business, with Deontay Harris returning. When Will Lutz comes back. And Gillikin, who's been punting the hell out of the ball. When everyone's healthy, man, this team's going to be dangerous. We just need the offense to come back. And obviously when MT comes back, that's going to help Winston out. When Traquan comes back and all of that. So the offense is going to be probably last to arrive to this party because we're just missing a lot of key pieces. But the defense, hey, they're doing their damn thing. Hey, they're starting off good. I think it's the best defense in the league right now. And that's without, everyone there. So we'll see, man. This is the defensive breakdown against the Pats, man. It's the Boot Tragedy. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Like this video, so you can get more recommendations like this when I do a game film breakdown. Subscribe and turn those notifications on. That's major key because if you turn that notification on, you'll never miss a video like this. It's the Boot Tragedies, and I'm out.